Time for an everyday Osho read. Let's do this. Every day. One meditation every day. It's a mental meditation. It's not true meditation. This one is called Vulnerable and Strong. There are people who feel strong only when they are not vulnerable. But that strength is just a facade. It's just camouflage. Then there are people who are vulnerable but feel weak. Those who feel weak when they are vulnerable cannot feel vulnerable for long. Sooner or later, that weakness will make them so afraid that they will close up. So the right approach is to feel vulnerable and strong. Then you can remain vulnerable, and each day your strength will grow, and you will become courageous enough to become more and more vulnerable. A really brave person is absolutely open. That is the criterion of courage. Only a coward is closed, and a strong person is as strong as a rock and as vulnerable as a rose. It is a paradox, and all that is real is paradoxical. So always remember, when you feel something paradoxical, don't try to make it consistent, because that consistency will be false. Reality is always paradoxical. On the one hand, you feel vulnerable. On the other hand, you feel strong. That means a moment of truth has arrived. On one hand, you don't know anything. On the other hand, you feel you know all. A moment of truth has arrived. On one hand, you feel one aspect. On the other hand, you feel the other aspect. And when you have both these aspects together, always remember that truth is very close by.